That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, which makes sense. I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton, so...
Trevor Noah was at the Grammys, and this is hysterical. He was announcing that Billie Eilish won Song of the Year. And so he says, and I quote, "Song of the Year, that is a Grammy that every artist wants almost as much as Trump wants Greenland," which makes sense because Epstein's island is gone. He needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. All right, it's a joke. In fact, Bill Clinton gets zinged in this joke. And, but Trump, of course, thin-skinned little mango Mussolini, he says, "I can't speak for Bill, but I've never been to Epstein Island, nor anywhere close. Until tonight's false and defamatory statement, I've never been accused of being there, not even by the fake news media." And then he says he's going to sue. "Looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue this poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC and suing him for plenty of dollars." Yeah. He also says he's going to sue Michael Wolff, which I think is interesting. This article describes him as the discredited author, Michael Wolff. Wolff and Epstein appear to have a particularly close relationship, and this was documented in emails from 2016 that were released. This is the New York Post, written by Chris Bradford. Fascinating stuff. All right, what's on your mind today? Bill in Clifton, New Jersey. Hey, Bill, what's up?
Hey, hi. I was wondering the release of all this Epstein stuff, how it's going to affect Putin's hold over Trump. I mean, if this stuff comes out and it's as crazy as it's supposed to be, whatever he's adding is just a, cherry on the top. And it's going to probably diffuse a lot of the stuff that Putin's been holding over Trump, if it's, already known. And
I understand your logic, Bill, but I disagree. I think that there are certain thresholds that you just can't cross, no matter how many crimes you get away with, as Donald Trump has. I mean, he's been convicted of fraud. He's been convicted of tax fraud. He's been convicted of insurance fraud. He's been convicted or adjudicated as having raped a woman. I mean, this guy, he told the world that he loves to grab women and essentially sexually assault them, and he thinks it's cool. And still, the white men in his base are like, yeah, that's what we want too. I want to be able to do that. But I think raping children is a step too far. And if the Daily Mail's reporting yesterday is accurate, that Jeffrey Epstein was running this operation. Jeffrey Epstein, when he died, was a billionaire, and nobody knows how he got all that money. And a good chunk of it appears to have come from Russia, at least according to this Daily Mail reporting, that he was running a honeypot trap. In other words, trapping men with young women on behalf of the KGB, on behalf of Vladimir Putin. So if Epstein gave Putin video of Trump getting it, raping, an underage girl, I don't think there's anything that will cause Americans to go, "Oh, well, that's fine with me."
Well, I think there's going to be a big shock. And one other thing related, that Dr. Dobson was named in the files, the Epstein files.
Really?
The guy who said to take a shower with your son to make sure he stays straight.
Say what?
Dr. Dobson.
James Dobson, the right-wing preacher?
Right, he's dead now. But one of the things he used to say was that you should shower with your son so he'll know what a real man is like, and it won't be gay.
Oh, geez.
And he's on the Epstein list.
Another repressed gay man. Or who knows? I mean, I don't know. I keep remembering, the guy who was, what was it? Focus on the Family. There was this fellow who was he used to come on my. This is back when there was a debate about gay marriage, right? This is like a decade ago, and he would come on my program, and he always wanted to talk about men having sex with men, particularly anal sex. I mean, he was really into it. And finally, one day on the program, I confronted him and I said, I don't walk around thinking about men having sex with men all day long. And I don't think most men do. And I don't understand why you do. Is it possible that you're gay and you've been fighting it your whole life? And his wife was with him. She was 10 feet away from us as we were having this conversation live on camera. And he looks over at his wife and he looks at me and he said something to the effect of, well, I'm not sure. Sean, do you remember what was that guy's name? She doesn't remember his name either, but I mean, this was a decade ago and he was like a big deal in the movement and he just vanished after that. I mean, he never came on the show again. He never made another public appearance again. You know, you just have to wonder about these crazies who are just obsessed with the sex lives of other people, you know. Anyhow, Bill, I got to move along, but thank you for the call.